everyone, it's Mrs. Wilk. I'm here with Mrs. Krill, who's behind the camera, and we're in Washington, D.C. a little bit early, getting ready for your new digital project this year. So we're taping an example of what it's going to be like to do a little interview at one of the monuments. So today we're going to tell you a little bit about the Washington Monument.
Mrs. Wilk, can you tell us 5 facts about George Washington?
Absolutely, Mrs. Krill. Washington was appointed the commander of the Continental Army because of his experience in the British Army. He was a Southerner, which showed that the North and the South were both united in the conflict against Britain. He was the first to sign the Constitution, and during his presidency, the Supreme Court was established as well as a national currency. Interesting fact, he didn't really wear a wig, but he had some serious teeth problems over his lifetime.
What is significant about George Washington, and why should we honor him with a monument?
Well, George Washington was the leader of the Continental Army during the American Revolution. The Republic had really been struggling under the Articles of Confederation, so he was called upon to help. He helped to create the Constitution, and in 1789, he was the only president to be elected by a unanimous approval. He was a great military hero and a man full of patriotism and integrity.
When was the Washington Monument built?
Well, in 1783, Congress voted to build a monument to this commander-in-chief of our Revolutionary War. But George Washington soon became president and scrapped the idea because money was pretty tight. He believed it could be put to better use. Once he died, a fund was created to honor this president. Robert Mills won the construction design contest, and they started to build the monument in 1848. Construction stopped during the Civil War because of lack of funds, but continued again in 1879 with the monument opening to the public in 1888.
Why is the Washington Monument 2 different colors? Can you tell us about the structure and why it's significant?
Well, construction stopped when the monument was about 150 feet high because there was no funding because we were fighting the Civil War. So construction occurred again about 2 decades later, and the quarry stone that they used originally could not be matched. The monument is 555 feet and 5 1/8 inches tall, and it was the tallest structure built in 1889, surpassing the Eiffel Tower. Inside the ground floor, there's a statue of the president. The monument was built like an Egyptian obelisk to embody the awe and respect our founding father deserves.
Why do we visit the Washington Monument?
Well, Mrs. Krill, today we're visiting the Washington Monument to honor our founding father, George Washington. We visit to learn more about the significance of him and to give you guys a little bit more information about your digital project. We'll see you soon.